Alright, so I just had a quick stop here in Sierra Vista just to get a meal and a good night's sleep before I head out to my next destination, which is Tucson. So, yeah, we'll see how we do today because it's a little bit warmer today. And by warmer, I mean like 50-something, but still that's pretty warm for me, for winter at least. And once I get to my stop, it's like a little travel plaza right outside the city. Once I get there, I'll try to map out the rest of the trip and see what's next. I've kind of honestly just been taking this day by day, stop by stop, and just kind of slowly making my way through the country and hopefully somehow end up in San Diego someday. Who knows when that'll be, but hopefully I make it there. Alright, so I just finished my first stop. I just went to get some lunch and plan out the last half of my drive today. Back up at the 10 freeway yet again. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of the highway for now. Only about a 10 or 15 minute stretch, so my bus should be able to handle it. And after that little stretch of road, I'm gonna be going off the beaten path, up and around. You probably can't really see it, but those hills back there, there's some more to the west side. Gonna be going a little bit up and around those for a little bit of a scenic route, so that should be nice. And after that, I'll be landing in Tucson officially. I'm gonna be setting up camp at a Safeway for the night so I can get some groceries, get some dinner, and see what the plan is for tomorrow.
I think I need a break. Don't care.
Cruising at a pretty steady 55 miles an hour. See how things go.
You really broke my heart. You opened up my scars. I think I need a break. Don't care how long it takes. You know I hate the way you make me.
Okay, well I made it to my exit and yeah, the temperature's looking pretty good.
I think I need a break. Don't care how long it takes. You know I hate the way you make me feel so bad. You really broke my heart. You opened up my scars. I think I need a
Alright, so I was on my way to the Safeway and I had a little bit of a last minute change of plans. Found this little taco shop on the way there, and right across the way, you probably can't see it, but there's a gas station there 24/7. Some other stuff going on over there, Dairy Queen, other stuff that I don't know, but it looks like a pretty neat little spot. So I got this little this whole little dirt spot to park in. Hopefully they're cool with me staying here for the night, because yeah, I pretty much got everything I need here. I got tacos, I got beer. Yeah, what else do you need? All right, let's see what we got going on. This is, I don't know if you can tell, but this is a big old burrito. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to eat this thing. Look at this. It's so big. Why? I mean, I'm not complaining, but wow, that is woo. Alright, let's see how it tastes. Oh my god. It's been so long since I've had a proper California burrito. I don't know why, but apparently it's just not a thing in South Dakota. No one's ever heard of it out there. Missing one thing. Don't eat it while I'm gone. Get out of here for a second. Just 1 second, please. Fuck is my sauce? There. Bam, that right there. This is the stuff. It's not only the cheapest hot sauce I've seen on the shelf at pretty much everywhere I go, but it's also the best from my experience. You can hate all you want in the comments, but this stuff is the best. Good morning. I am camped out at the taco shop. Yeah, things went pretty smooth last night. I was expecting to get a door knock once they were closing up, but they just left. And I was here all by myself, peace and quiet for the whole night. So no complaints there. I got up and got some breakfast burritos here. Those were very good. So yeah, if you're ever in the southern Tucson area, highly recommend this place. It is so good. Anyways, after breakfast I did some planning for the drive today, and it's gonna be a little bit complicated, but hopefully we don't have too many hiccups. I've only got like a total of 3 hours worth of driving I gotta do, but I gotta do it pretty much all on the highways, which as you already know, as I've mentioned many times, my bus doesn't like highway speeds. It gets really hot. So yeah, now that the bus is warmed up, I guess all there's left to do is drive. We are completely backed up for, well, it looks like, I don't know, only like a mile. Yeah, that's really going to be the main problem now, is just constantly slipping gears. So I'm going to try to just go at a slow idle, and hopefully that average pace kind of works out where I don't have to stop and slip through gears. They're literally not even moving. All their wheels are just completely stopped. That is crazy. That is unfortunate. I've successfully made it to the TA Travel Center. I've only been to like 2 of these in my life, and for some reason this one kind of looks different to me. I'm not sure what it is, but it just looks different to me. So I'm really hoping they've actually got a shower here, because that's kind of like the main reason I decided to stop here instead of, you know, somewhere else to let my engine cool down, because I am in desperate need for a shower. So let me just make sure I got all my stuff here. Just need a towel right here, and yeah, I'm gonna head in and see what's going on. Change of clothes would be nice. All right, ready to head in, get a shower, hopefully. Yeah, so I got a little bit of time to chill out. I got my clothes hanging up at the front. I'm gonna let those dry out. Looks like we got about an hour and a half of sunlight left, about. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this meal, sit back, relax for a couple minutes, and see where our next stop is gonna take us. Yeah, unfortunately I did get a little bit of a late start on this last leg of the journey, but I got a pretty good charge on my batteries. Steering this one-handed is not easy, as you'd imagine. But yeah, I got a pretty good charge on my batteries, so I'm not too worried about running my headlights while I'm driving. Man, this thing is a piece of work, I'll tell you that. Having to worry about driving with my headlights on for too long. Isn't that something? That is how you get the headlights on in this thing. Thing that really frustrates me about traveling in this is that I'm never really able to just soak in these beautiful views all around me, because it's just a constant battle of, you know, fighting with the steering wheel, every 30 seconds checking the temperature, every couple minutes checking the air pressure. You know, it's a constant battle. I never really get to just sit back and relax and enjoy these views. So I realized I never actually recorded an outro last night when I arrived here, but trust me, you didn't really miss anything. It's just your run-of-the-mill Love's McDonald's travel stop. Yeah, I got a little bit of a late start today. My clothes are dry at least. And yeah, it's already 2 p.m. I just had some lunch. Did a little bit of planning for the route today. Not sure where it's gonna end yet, but I have the first route, or the first stop mapped out. I don't know how else to describe it other than an abandoned structure. It's really cool looking. You'll just have to see it when I get there. And I guess there's like an abandoned gas station there. There's like absolutely no remnants of it other than like a cement lot and the skeleton of a sign that used to be there. Anyways, I am rambling. Really not much else to do other than to start driving. All right, we're ready to hit the road.